The Eastern Seaboard, dear Adeline. Far below, the long evening light is fleeing the mountains of Nova Scotia. With any luck, I'll get some sleep in the sky tonight and wake up in Ireland. This summer, for reasons that are too complicated to go into here, I found myself sitting behind a motel in remote West Virginia with an astrophysicist from the Czech Republic named Vlad. Now, Vlad and I see each other every few years and we get along famously, probably because I love astrophysics and he loves music and we love beer. In fact, we had found some beer at a gas station and we were drinking it and talking as we sat in the middle folding chairs there behind the motel where the river goes by, looking up at a huge West Virginia sky full of stars. Vlad, I said, I've always wanted to know the answer to this question, and you strike me as the only guy I'm ever going to meet who can give me a decent answer, so lay it on me, pal. Are there intelligent civilizations out there other than ours? And if there are, why haven't they contacted us? Vlad looked at me over his glasses and he said, that is two questions. The first question is easy to answer. The answer is yes, many. Given the number of stars, the abundance of amino acids wherever in this universe you look, it is likely that many civilizations have arisen. No, your second question, why have they not contacted us? That is the only real question, and it's difficult to answer, but I will give you my best guess. You must use your imagination. And he held his hands out at shoulder width, and he said, I want you to imagine the whole universe is only this big, about the size of a beach ball. Except that the universe is not spherical, but go with me on this. Now, imagine that all of time, 13.75 billion years from Big Bang until this moment, goes by in 5 minutes. On that scale, consider us. Now, we are an intelligent civilization. Yes, we make radio waves, rocket ships, baseball, Great Wall of China, bluegrass, Bach sonatas, clearly intelligent, but the question is, how long do we last? Another 5,000 years, do you think? Another 50,000? Another 5 million? It does not matter. On the universal scale that I am asking you to consider, all of those lengths of time are pragmatically identical. They look like this. He looked at me to see if I understood what he had just said. Everyone who has ever lived will ever live, and everything we have made and will ever make. He paused to let that one sink in. And it sank in. So he said, here is universe. And again, he gestured to define the space. And here are all of those intelligent civilizations that arise in a universe such as ours. They arise here. And then here. And then here. And so they never meet each other. Because time is too long. Because space is too large. I mean, sure, maybe it happened at once, simultaneously, and right next to each other. Two civilizations sprung up, and they met each other, and they had war. Or better yet, let us say they had peace. Let us say they had arts exchanges, they had intergalactic library. They are all dead now too. In all likelihood, at this moment, we are alone. And by the time the next inevitable civilization rises, we will have been gone for a long, long time. I couldn't think of anything to say for a minute. Adeline, I looked back at the sky, still so full of stars. And though they looked just as they had, they looked different now. And then I said, Vlad, would you like another beer? Anyhow, kiddo, this is the week. That word word came from your house that you have begun lifting your head up all by yourself and looking around at those faces that hover around your crib and occasionally favoring one of those faces with your smile. You keep up the good work. Love, Uncle Peter.